Hey guys, this is Julian from workwithjulianwong.com. In this video, just doing a product review about Phytovy. So Phytovy is this is a pack of Phytovy. It's a consumable sachet. It comes in a box of 15. And this is from the company Successmore. I'm not actually in this business. I'm doing this review because my girlfriend is in that company and she never tried it, and I thought it's pretty good. So Successmore is a network marketing company from Thailand, and let me tell you very quickly about my experience. I'm gonna make it first, and as I drink it, uh, I'm gonna be sharing with you more about this product. So I'm gonna be using a wine glass because it's the only glass I have that's like clear. So as usual, as with all other products, you kind of like shake it to one end, and you rip it open. Okay, here we go. You pour the entire contents into the cup, and it makes this pretty easy. So you just have to like swirl it, just to swirl, and you will see like different traces of color. You see that there's like it's mainly green, but it's also some blues. And as I go through the ingredients, you might make some sense of that. So it makes this extremely easy. There's no spoon or stirring required. You just need to swirl it, and it pretty much does the job. If you like, if you like a taste that's a little bit more, um, uh, how should I say? If you want something like to feel like more chill, then you obviously drop some ice cubes in it, and it will taste quite good. The main taste is a kiwi taste. As you can see, there is like a kiwi on the pack. So when my girlfriend showed me the box, I was like, what's that all about? Um, Actually, I don't even think kiwi is in the ingredients. No, it's not. I'm looking at the ingredients right now. It's not actually in there. So, but just there for flavor. Now let me tell you what my experience with this product was. So the first time I tried it, like she was telling me that you gotta be prepared because you're gonna crap a whole lot. And incidentally, I was trying it the day I flew back from Thailand to Singapore. Um, I crapped like three times while I was still in Thailand, and I crapped once while I was on the plane. And for those of you who have constipation, this is an awesome constipation solution because uh, what happens what happens with this is that do you know like let's say if you're constipated, there are some people who are in the habit of taking a PSP, right, or a Game Boy Advance or Wii U, or taking a magazine or a novel, and you spend a whole bunch of minutes in the toilet. In fact, I used to I know this very well because when I was a teenager, I used to study best. I mean, it sounds a bit crazy, but I used to study best when I was in the loo. So I would be reading my textbook, mugging for exam, in the toilet while I was taking a crap. But with Phytovy, you're gonna feel like uh, when you feel the need to crap, and you will rush in, and you will feel as if, all right. I felt as if it was going to be a really messy, spluttery one. One of those where you get a long wet fart. But no, I sat down and I was like, boom, and I looked down like, what? Where's all the splatter? And what I got was like solid stool, and a lot of floating matter as well. A lot of floating solid stool, which a friend of mine who's a gastroenterologist said that if we have lower density poop, it's actually less healthy than when we have the floating ones. So what it does is that Um, it's got a lot of soluble fiber in the ingredients and the psyllium husk. So if you see a lot of residue, it's either psyllium husk or soluble fiber. And I'm a big fan of psyllium husk because it actually clears out the colon really good. It's known to clear out the colon. Um, but let's talk about constipation once again. So a lot of people who have constipation often have hemorrhoids at the same time, and hemorrhoids, also known as piles, right? It's like when the external part of the anus is like overtaxed because of long durations of sitting down on the toilet bowl, or like long durations of trying to force the waste out of your body. But when there's something that helps you to bind your poop substances together so you can release them all in one fell swoop, that's going to be a great hemorrhoid, great constipation solution. I'm just gonna go through the ingredients. Okay, there's also chitosan, right? Chitosan kind of like binds fat and digestive. So I take CLA products. I don't take chitosan products. And with regards to weight loss, a lot of people like to take chitosan, especially if they're taking a lot of fatty food, a lot of like oily stuff. And what's going to happen, I can imagine, all right, because my girlfriend told me that she lost some weight. She lost about 2 kilo. Right now she's like 47 kilo, I think. But she used to be heavier. So she lost 2 kilo in like the first week of taking this stuff. And I believe her because years ago when I was taking a brand of what's that? Let me get this a little bit. I was thinking, I don't know, it's like a clump of stuff. It looks like Marimo, Marimo? Like Marimo. Marimo, the Japanese seaweed? Yeah. So I thought I mixed most of it, let's do some of it. Oh yeah, this is the best tasting part. It tastes like jelly. So, anyway, I was saying like, chitosan helps bind up like a lot of fat stuff. And with regards to weight loss, psyllium husk in itself and soluble fiber, that's going to help clean up a lot of the waste that's been trapped in your lower intestines for years. And you're going to start to notice your tummy going down. You're going to notice that your weight drops very fast. All right, in the initial period, it's not really that much of fat. So some of it's going to be fat because of the chitosan. Right? Over time, you will lose weight, you lose fat, right? But because of the lower fat intake into your body, but you will see a very quick weight loss from losing all that gunk that's stuck in your system. So I'm going to just quickly run through the rest of the ingredients, some of the stuff that I don't know about because I don't see it often. So there's fructose oligosaccharide, that's apparently good for constipation. It's fiber, we talked about that. Pineapple powder, high in vitamins and stuff. Strawberry powder also. Oh, that's the one. Okay, there's raspberry powder and there's blueberry powder. So blueberry powder, I used to take that too for eyesight. And could that be the blue stains just now? I mean, it could be. And there's bilberry powder, also eyesight, which is great because, I mean, like as a binary options trader, I look at this computer screen closely sometimes, especially on those longer trades. Spinach powder, guar gum powder. Oh, I see. Yeah, guar gum is kind of cool because it actually helps you to feel full. All right, so in a way, it kind of curbs your appetite a little bit. It's wheatgrass, apple extract. So these are the main ingredients in Phyto-v. And when you want to take it, it's like a once a day product. You take it early in the day because it gets into your system. It helps you to clear the waste, and then it helps to bind the fat and also helps you how to curb appetite in your initial meals of the day, because often it's like our lunches and our lunches and breakfasts that are the most heavy meals of the day. So it helps you, especially in the initial phase, even if it doesn't last till dinner. But I mean, most of the time when we're having those big business meetings, it's always over lunch, and some people like to do the big breakfast, especially when traveling. I look forward to breakfast buffets every single time, but there's also so much to eat sometimes. So, anyways, in case you're wondering how to get hold of the product, the Phyto-v from Successmore, I'm going to be leaving some information in the video description down below. Perhaps an ordering link, perhaps like a PayPal button that you can click. This product is currently only being distributed in, I believe, like it's in Thailand and neighboring countries like I think she mentioned Myanmar and Cambodia, was it Laos, something like that. But if you're from across the world and you're looking for a great fiber product, a great psyllium husk, a great colon detox product, especially if you're into heavy eating or drinking and entertaining people, then we'll find a way of doing it. And I believe since it's a powder product, it's not even a gel product. It's not like a gel ceutical, so it can probably easily be sent to you anywhere in the world. So I'm going to get her to give me some information, and I might actually help her with getting some information together, put them beneath this video. And if you have any questions further about this product, I probably don't know the answer to that. So just write it in the comments to this video down below, and I'll get my girlfriend or someone else who has more knowledge about this to provide me the information, and then I'll make a follow-up video. Alright, see you everyone, and thank you once again. This is Phyto-v, Successmore product review. Bye.